All right, we're here back at Aftermath. If you're watching on the interwebs of Channel 23, I'm glad you stuck with us. We're getting very close to that 0 hour. Coming out next is a man who got a cheap shot on me last week.
MKK.
He wants to come to the ring. I'll tell him this. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. We all know I'm not a wrestler. I prove that every time I get in the ring. But if MKK still wants to get in my face and run his little jaw, he can find out that, yes, I'm not a wrestler, but I have no problem fighting. I have no problem doing exactly what I do best, and that's talking on this microphone, as he's going to find out in this next match. Bring it back up to Pete.
Let's take it to Pete.
The following contest will be decided under singles match rules and is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Entering first from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Morgan Kennedy Kilmarnock, MKK.
Here he comes, Chad. The man who
He did slap me in the face, and what did he do afterwards? He ran. Who the hell runs from a stroke victim?
It's coming from you. She's a gunshot bride. The trigger cries. I just wonder what we've gotten ourselves
USA.
in the trail of fire. I know we will be free again. In the end, we'll be one. In the trail of fire, I'll burn before you bury me. Set your sights for the sun. Go back to Canada, MKK.
Coming in second from Mobile, Alabama, the Good Ole Boy, Troy Garbo.
Americano. If you want to talk about Americano, you want to talk about all that stuff that America's all about, this man right here is America. Fried Twinkie, Billy Bear, this man right here is America. Look at that. Hey, Troy, that guy said America just sucks. He also needs a Macho Man tool. Just saying. Yeah, he said it. He said Macho Man tool. He said he should have died. His words, not mine.
I know how to stir something.
It's what I do best. Oh, he's still doing his thing. The old team in, wasn't it? Hell yeah! I'm happy to see you guys back in the game.
Oh, I love drinking from them young still.
The fact is, we got Troy Garbo versus the Canadian Humbug. MKK. I'll give the credit. He's impressive in the ring. There's no doubt about it. He is. He knows his way around the ring. The thing is, he is a punk kid. He's a boy. And when the boys run their mouth, they think they have the swag. But the fact is, when men like myself with class actually step up to him, they back down. And that's what he did last week. He smacked me in the face and he ran away.
You're absolutely right. He's fairly new in WAW.
Who
He
runs
doesn't know
from
the
Chad
ropes.
Epic?
Nobody.
I mean, come on.
I mean, you usually limp away from them.
The fact is, MKK pushing Troy Garbo into the corner.
Ref's looking for a clean break and got one.
Well, surprisingly, he got one from friggin' Mr. Canada, Mr. MKK. MKK's in the ring.
And you got his moxie.
I do have his moxie.
Don't
It
choke.
cures what ails ya. I don't know why. He's been drinking it for years. He's still an idiot. The fact is, MKK, I'll give him all the credit where he knows the ring. He's in there with a former WAW champion, your former team champion with you in Buds and Suds. Wait a minute, Troy Garbo. And you know what? Troy Garbo represents everything that's America.
He is.
It's simple. Troy Garbo is a blue-blooded, white-collar American. He also donated half of his kidney to Shatzo Bannigan.
Really?
4th time this month. Don't ask how it's possible. I don't question those two anymore.
So Shatz is done with the livers.
No, he probably got a couple more this week. I just lost count after 50,000. Big punch right there. I do like drinking with Shatz, though. Only man I know who can drink me under the table.
Anybody could drink you under the table. You're already halfway there.
But not fully. The fact is, the big bones to the elbow. That's ironic. Bones to the bones. MKK, the Canadian, the Great White North. The only reason it's great is because he's down here in America. If he was up there, it wouldn't be so great. Just be the White North.
Not really, kid.
Bones! Use your brain there. Bones! Bones! Crack open a Billy beer.
I think Garbo's using his brains for him.
Reversal. Troy Garbo in the corner. Moves out of his way. You've been in the Bones. You fought with Troy Garbo. You've been on the opposite side. You fought with him. What's a strategy going in to fight that man?
The strategy going in to fight Troy is take away his arms. He loves those bones.
2, 3. Reverses. Troy Garbo getting dropped him. No, he's too tall. Bones. Oh, 316 action right there.
There's a double American bird right there.
Well, what that was, he dropped him down for the Manhattan. Bones again. Troy Garbo's too tall to fall for that. MKK got his cornea scratched by trying to interrupt Kevin Chaos last week on a Channel 80 Proof News exclusive. MKK came out when I was going to do an interview with him, and he interrupted him, and he got beat by him. Beat to a bloody pulp, and he even scratched his cornea.
Yeah, I think I feel a tear coming on for the Canadian.
Suck it back in.
Oh, no. Sorry. I just had an eyelash in my eye.
Maybe he needs a drink.
Hey, why don't you crack it open, take a sip.
I don't want to. It's disgusting. I'm just going to throw it away. Fact is, Troy Garbo in the ring with MKK. MKK gets tossed over.
Maybe we should have thrown that away.
What, MKK? Kick to the breadbasket. Well, maybe Troy will. Off the ropes. Comes through. Oh, drops him down with the arm drag. MKK goes on the outside.
That was on both of Troy's legs, too. So not only did his arm get wrenched on the drags, he also got a double knees.
All right, where's my drink? 3. Was this yours?
I think that pissed him off a little bit. What do you think?
I don't know. It might have. It doesn't taste very good.
See, doing like this goose faba thing with that whole breathe in, breathe out.
He needs to get his temper in check.
That self-help crap doesn't work.
Yes, it does. It works very well for me.
It doesn't work anything for me.
How's that?
Oh, that feels so much better. Can you do it again?
No,
Give me
that's creepy.
goosebumps on that side of my face.
Well, at least you got feeling on that side of your face. The fact is,
Damn
right now,
right.
Troy Garbo is getting inside of Canada's head. Eye rakes him.
It's okay. I can tell you from personal experience.
Wow, MKK scoops up the beanstalk and throws him down. Big clothesline. Wow, sends Troy Garbo out.
Garbo might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, the top of the mountain, Mr. Madness himself, Troy Garbo. Grody Garbo, 151 proof. I don't know. I don't believe that guy.
Drink? Okay.
Troy Garbo drinks better swill than that.
Can't say I didn't offer.
This is true. The fact is, Troy Garbo back in the ring. MKK go behind. Schoolboy. 1, 2.
No, he's Canadian. That's a preschool boy.
DTH. I think they call it adolescent school in Canada.
Really?
I think so. Misses again with the elbow. MKK getting just a little bit upset over that. Troy Garbo taking advantage. Mr. James.
Looks like he's going to go for a home run, hit all 4 corners.
Oh, grand slam, my friend, but no reverses. Blocked off at the third base.
You sure it's called a grand slam, not a home run?
It's a grand slam. You touch all 4 bases, it's a grand slam.
Damn.
Oh my God. MKK. Like I said, I'm going to give him his due. He knows what he's doing in the ring. He's impressive. If he keeps his mouth shut, he might have a future here in WAW. Canadian backbreaker. 1, 2.
He may know what he's doing, but he's too new to know all the tricks of the trade.
He doesn't know. You're right, and that's the thing. He's not. He's been here for a hiccup, a sneeze. I mean, hell, kicks to the temple. I mean, hell, this is the most MKK's actually lasted without blowing up his stamina his whole life in any situation he's in.
Did you talk to a couple exes to figure that out?
I did more than talk. The fact is, MKK has him on the shoulders. I don't need to get in the ring to get under someone's skin, Mr. James. Wait a minute. You want to talk about taking out the trash?
That's the way we like it.
Dub handle.
The doo-doo T.
The doo-doo T.
I haven't seen that move in a dog's... Oh.
What the hell are they doing out here?
What are they doing?
Oh, the Destructive Nature won their match earlier, but...
It looks like they weren't done.
They got
Who are they out here for?
I didn't pay him to come out here.
But I'm asking, who are they out here for?
The ref.
I don't blame them.
I don't like the masked ref. The fact is, MKK and Troy Garbo have a match, but Destructive Nature, Wolf, and Mr. Thorne are out here. And Troy Garbo seems a little confused by it.
Think the homeless guy just wanted to use an actual bathroom for a change?
Maybe, but he just seems to be staring. And Troy Garbo, rookie mistake, taking his eyes off the ball, which is surprising to me.
Very surprising. He never takes his eye off the ball.
No, he doesn't, but there we go, up and over. Wow. Sidewalk slam, 1, 2. It was like a 90-degree angle with that one.
Almost turned Troy inside out before dropping him.
Troy Garbo, I mean, he's somewhere north of 120, maybe a $130 when he's drunk, which is always. But
he's about 151 soaking wet.
This is true. And the fact is, MKK is getting in the face of Destructive Nature now. First Troy, now MKK. And he's waking bones, taking too much time with Destructive Nature. And they're just blankly staring off into space. Why are they out here?
I don't know, Chad.
Well, Troy Garbo, big scoops. Oh, wait a minute.
Showing some strength of his own.
Troy Garbo going to the outside, maybe dragging the bones. Oh, right to the baby maker. 1, 2. MKK kicks out. Even that beautiful elbow drop to the baby maker. Wait a minute. Alabama all the way from Mobile. Slammer. MKK goes down. And Johnny Psycho comes out?
What's Johnny Psycho doing out here?
What the hell is going on?
Destructive Nature is in the...
Spear. Oh, jeez. What?
What is
this?
going on?
I don't know what's going on. We get 1, 2, 3. What?
MKK just pinned Troy Garbo.
Your winner, Morgan Kennedy Kilmarnock.
Hey, cut that theme. Hey, Garbo. How's the head, buddy? You left blood stains all over my clothes. Thank you. I'll be sure to send you my dry cleaning bill. How's it feeling, buddy? How's it feel to know? How's it feel to know you're not even in my league, Garbo? Huh?
I mean, Troy Garbo, I'm not even sure what the hell just happened. Destructive Nature just ripped Troy Garbo in half? Wow.
Is Destructive Nature working with Johnny Psycho?
I have no idea. Wolf likes getting paid. Well, the fact is, Troy Garbo's going to collect himself while spitting up a little bit of blood. But if you're watching on Channel 23, continue to watch. If you're watching on the interwebs, click the next link, come on back. We have so much more to talk about.
So much more.
Wow.
Amazing more.